Hello everybody, this is Junkinator, and welcome back to Minecraft Feed the Beast on the Rabidcraft server, and I am not a smart man by any means. I recorded actually 2 episodes before recording this one, and I didn't configure DxTory properly, so I didn't have my microphone audio, so it was pretty useless, and I have to record. Without that, so a lot of stuff was missed. Hopefully, I can go over what I did in a timely manner. So the sun's rising. So from the last episode, I moved and set up a little house, the Yunkinator abode. Put some shrubs around, some trees, and I set up in this little meadow area that looks really nice. It's got some things to work on, but it looks very nice. There's a river right there, and of course it starts raining. Oh boy. And right now it's a pretty small little place with some machines. I don't use this anymore, and I don't really have a good organized chest system yet. So hopefully I'll work on that eventually, because I kind of hate having unorganized chests. There's some Tinker's Contract stuff, books, stuff. And then there's a little basement down here. And excuse me because I it's allergy season, so I'm going to be coughing and sneezing a lot more. This little machine right here is meant for processing ores, essentially. Some ores with copper. Just put it in the hopper here. It goes into the pulverizer. And it says plenty of power. So it goes into the pulverizer here. The pulverizer, whoops. And that. And the pulverizer feeds into this redstone furnace, and it essentially doubles my ore collection. So for each piece of ore, I get 2 ingots from it, and occasionally pulverizers will also produce a secondary thing. So for like ferrous ore, it can produce shiny metal, which can be useful. And then gold doesn't have any, so I'm probably not going to use the pulverizer for gold too much longer. Iron can produce ferrous metal, dust, and what are the other good ones? Come on. There's so many recipes. Wait, what? Huh. Interesting. And come on, where are they? It also increases your blaze rod output and bone meal output, so it's good to use the pulverizer for getting more bone meal. And then okay, here we go. Copper gets copper, dust and golds, and then lead gets lead and silver. Silver gets silver gets silver and lead. Of course. Didn't get any gold from this batch. Whoa. Got a little bit of lag. And then, anyways. I also got this coke oven here for getting fuel. I need to empty it out. I got a whole bunch of coal coke. And what's nice about the coke oven is that it basically gives you, it doubles the effectiveness of your coal. It turns, well, let's just show you, I guess. It turns coal into coal coke. And if you see at the bottom of this little thing, it says 4,000 EU at 10 EU per tick. And this one says 8,000 EU. So it essentially doubles your the energy output of coal. So that's really nice for some things. It used to quadruple it, but I think they decided that was too powerful. Which makes sense. Anyways, so there's that. Those are the only machines I have so far. I'm planning on getting more. Actually, I should show you these guys out here. Something that happened in the would-be last episode is really weird. Actually, there's a ravine here. Actually, this isn't a ravine. This is just a vertical cave. And I somehow got killed by one of the other players. He didn't think it would kill me, and I didn't think it would kill me either, but anyways. So out here, I've been using this miner out here. And the miner's pretty cool. Right now it's not powered because I don't really have any fuel on me. The miner's pretty cool in that it digs straight down, primarily. But if you have this OD scanner or the OV scanner, you can actually, with the OD scanner, it will actually scan in a 2-block radius around it in a 5x5 square, and it will gather up all the ores in that area. So that's pretty cool. The OV scanner is a lot bigger. It's like a 9x9 square, so but it takes a lot more power to use that I don't really have. With diamond drill, you need that so it can dig. I have this little setup here just so that all of it goes into this copper chest. I took some of the ores out just so I could process them. But and I also got a few diamonds from this as well. And so this is nice because, but it uses a lot of fuel, and if you don't have a lot of fuel, then well, you're kind of screwed. So I'm going to show you really quick a little mining technique that I have that I use to get a whole bunch of ore. It's really effective and it's really efficient. It's not pretty, but it does help a lot. And I'll go ahead and put the ore in here. Go ahead and swap that up. And I need to clean up these chests. So this is where this is my little mining hole. Whee! Yeah. And if you can see on the mini map, this looks kind of strange. It's basically branch mining, but with a couple of added steps to it. I'm gonna go this way just to show you guys. Oh, excuse me. I might be sick, but I'm sure it's allergies. Anyways, I should probably get my backpack out here, but whoa. But regardless, let's go ahead. So basically, what you do with this mining technique is you go forward oh, I didn't bring any. Okay, I'll be back when I'm ready. Alrighty, so I believe I'm ready now. I have torches, and I also got my backpack on here just so that I can mine for a little bit longer. And let's go back to what I was saying. Basically, every 4 times you mine, I'll put a torch there. And this is a typical branch mining technique where you basically mine like this. And if you see something down here, then you go down here and grab all the stuff. Yeah. So basically, you do this every 4. You go down either side. If you see an ore down there, you mine to it. Whoa. You go to it, and then you mine up everything. But in my technique, I added a couple little things. So the first part is basically, instead of just doing it side to side, you also do it upwards. Unfortunately, I have a thing there, so I'll go ahead and put that back. Ah, dang. And the other added thing is that when you do find a thing, right, if you do find an ore vein like this that you want to get down to, then you do the same thing you did over here, but in all directions that you can. So, like this direction, go up, and this way. And as you can see, we found a lot of ore. And this mining technique is especially effective on Feed the Beast, since there are so many ores that you can find and use. So there's ore here. Gonna put this down, and on in all directions. Now it's up to you how you decide you want to do this. This is just the way I do it, and I find that it's very effective. I do it at layer 6 usually, but in this version of Feed the Beast you can actually go a little bit lower because Bedrock only spawns as on the first layer. So you can actually go down to level 2 and mine. So basically, in this scenario, the lower you go, the better. Now, a lot of people have heard like, well, the best mining, the best layer to mine at is like 12, or is that 12 or 10 or something, some arbitrary number. And it doesn't really matter. The way ores spawn in Minecraft, it's mostly just statistics and random number generators. So it's actually the same. You don't want to go too low because, especially in vanilla Minecraft, because then Bedrock interrupts the ore spawns of diamonds and the like. And of course, if you're using one of the regular Feed the Beast packs that has the thermal expansion or spawns enabled, this will not get you tin or copper being down this low, because in thermal expansion, copper only. I think I mentioned this in my previous episode. Copper will only spawn at above layer 32. So yeah. Oops. And the reason I put the torches down here is so that if I mine up and accidentally hit gravel, then it will just light on the torch and kill themselves. Is there anything up there? Nope. So yeah. I was going to say something else. What was it? I forgot what I was going to say. Something else. Well, stop. Once I think about it, I'll come back. Haha. Found diamonds already. So, this is just something I do when I find diamonds, to actually go around them. Some other people do this, but I like to be extremely thorough about it. Looks like this is four diamond vein. Just to make sure. Because I have run into a few times where basically I make sure that I can see the entire vein from all sides and clear out everything. That's just to be thorough, because the way ore veins spawn in Minecraft, especially diamond ore veins, they can be skewed like that. Ooh, this is dark iron right here. What? Oh, there is. Because the way ores spawn in Minecraft, they can be like they can go diagonally and stuff like that. And if you don't do that, if you don't do the thing that I just did there, you may miss some diamonds. So that's something to consider when you're mining. And there's nothing. Oh, there's a thumbs up. Okay, so this is a perfect example of what to do when something's above you. Basically, I usually use gravel, but I'll just use cobblestone for now. You pillar up. If you see something up there that you want, then I pillar up. Oh, got that really good. Pillar up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of dark, but you just place the torch down, and then you do the exact same thing. This is why you want to do it as low as possible, because every now and then you'll go on a you can go on a streak up here, and you'll just keep finding ores and digging in that direct. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. Cool. And even though you're up 4 blocks, you can still find diamonds up here. So I'm finding some more redstone. Redstone's going to be very important. Coal, it wouldn't hurt to get the coal, just so I can stay down here longer. Did I go up? I did not go up. Oh man. This is one little drawback that I find every now and then with doing this technique, is every now and then you'll find an ore in one direction that you want to get, but you have to choose which is more important. Hopefully I'll reach a dead end here soon. Okay. And I'll go ahead and go up here. Yeah, so you see I went up twice here, and I'm still at diamond level, so hopefully, if I'm lucky, I will find some more diamonds up here. There's some lapis, that's important. Pardon my coughing so much. I don't think I'm sick, I might be, but it also is allergy season, so, yeah, I'm gonna cough a lot this episode, probably. So one of the main, where's Tim? One of the main big things are, so you're probably asking, hey, Yoinkinator, why do you do this really weird binding technique? It's ugly. It's the key the key to this mining technique is not whether or not it looks good. If you worry about aesthetics, then yeah, I would say don't do this mining technique. But if you're worried about, oh god, if you're worried about finding as much ore as fast as possible, then this technique is really good. because A, you're not wasting time going. You're not wasting time going back to your main. You're not wasting time going back to walking back and forth between places. Hopefully, and you're also thoroughly mining out areas. So if you ever have that feeling where like you have to keep going because you might miss some ore, this technique is very helpful with that, because it ensures that the area you're mining in, that every little nook and cranny is accounted for. Well, not every little nook and cranny, but most of them, because diamond ore and iron ore and a few other ores, except redstone ore and let's see, diamonds, gold, iron, and gold. I said gold. Okay, those 3 ores and some of the other ores that are in modded Minecraft. They usually spawn in a 2x2x2 square. So the reason you want to go 4 instead of just like 2 or more is because every space in between you're checking, there's 3, and there's no place for the ores to hide. So like if there was an ore like 5 blocks down here, I would either be seeing it on this side or I'd be seeing it on this side, and lo and behold, there's a Qcraft ore right there. So this is very thorough, which can be important depending on who you ask. So some people think, I know some people are worried about aesthetics. Like I said, this is not a very pretty way of mining, but it is effective, it's efficient, and it's thorough. A lot of redstone here. This is a lot of redstone. I may run out of space in my inventory. I did run out of space in my inventory. So another thing I would suggest is if you do this in modded Minecraft, or even if you do this in vanilla Minecraft, find some sort of way of increasing your inventory. So in modded Minecraft with forestry, you can use the miner's backpack and the digger's backpack, which will put all of these ores just into one slot, which is really helpful. Or you can decide, if you're in vanilla Minecraft doing this, then I would suggest, if you have the materials, bring an ender chest with you and a silk touch pickaxe. The silk touch pickaxe will do 2 things. One, it'll make sure that ores like lapis and redstone don't take up that much space in your inventory, because, yeah. Second, it'll ensure, if you bring an ender chest with you, like you want to do this for a long time, if you bring an ender chest with you, if you normally mine an ender chest with the diamond pickaxe, it will not drop, it will not drop the ender chest. It will drop 8 obsidian blocks. And ender pearls are kind of expensive, so it's not usually you want to keep the ender chest intact. And a silk touch pickaxe will do that for you. And so, yeah. Also, if you're using Feed the Beast, then you decide to use ender chests. Oops. If you use the ender chests mod, let's see, ender chests. There's also ender pouches that you can carry on you and right click and then put stuff in there. Oh, what's going on here? Looks like they're having a little. They're in Skype with each other, so they may be having a friendly little battle, or maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So okay, that's a good example of why you want to use why you want to put your torches on this block here. What's the least important thing in my inventory? What do I have here? Don't really just iron gravel. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and ditch the iron gravel. I will get into I will make a Tinker's Construct smeltery, I think it's called. I will make one eventually. Hopefully this episode, we'll see. So yeah, this is the mining technique. I dub it lattice mining, because it does make a nice little lattice. As you can sort of see on the mini map, it looks kind of like a lattice. Is that cool? Okay, you know what? I have a plan. So drop that. Also, it's good to bring a crafting table with you so you can do things like this. Get this guy. Oops. Yeah. Getting a little bit of lag. Oops. What? Ah. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, there we go. More redstone. And I'll put weapons. No, I'll put that. No. Yeah, there we go. Oops. And go ahead and compress this redstone. Don't have enough. Compress this cobblestone. This compressed cobblestone stuff is done by a mod called Extra Utilities, I believe. Yeah, Extra Utilities. It's really nice because you can compress cobblestone and dirt into these manageable little things. Oh man, oh, dang it. I need to find some more cobblestone. Oh well. Man, I'll just leave it there. And the lapis, I don't have more than a stack of. The coal I don't. I should have dropped this glowstone. Oh well. That's all I can really do for now. So I'll go ahead and keep mining until I run out of charge or I run out of inventory space. And I'll meet you guys back on the surface. Alrighty guys, so I ran out of power on my drill, so even though I missed a few ores, like there's this gold down here. But I'll come back down here when I can, but I just wanted to get you guys to look at the mini-map, what the lattice mining technique looks like. So as I go up, you see there's some places where I mine upwards. I think it looks kind of cool. That's a pretty cool looking technique. But at the same time, it isn't, when you look at it from down there, it's not very pretty. Alright, so the spoils, I'll get there, I'll check it out once I get up there. Got a lot of cobblestone, of course, but I also got quite a bit of iron, a lot of silver, some diamonds, a lot of ferrous ore, some tin, which I wasn't expecting, some dark iron ore, and a lot of redstone. So that's gonna be good. Can use this redstone for a lot of cool stuff. I also got a bunch of other random ores that I may or may not use later. So I'll go ahead and put these guys. Oops, get this guy out. I'm gonna keep the gold and dark iron aside for now because I do have a plan with those. So silver, ferrous ore. And that should do it. So I'll go ahead and put them in here. And oops, and I didn't get any copper on that journey because, like I said, there isn't any yet down there. And I did need to put a bit of power in here. And I need to I need to get a better inventory system. So yeah. It's daytime. Maybe go exploring a little bit. I do have the long fall boots, which are amazing, by the way. And I don't know what else to do right now. I think I'll come back once I come up with something to do. All right, guys, I'm gonna do something a little bit strange here. This is gonna probably make a few of you guys cringe. But I need let's see, I need gunpowder. There aren't many creepers around for some reason, even though our server's not on peaceful. The creepers just aren't spawning. And then I need sand. I had sand. Where'd it go? Okay, I don't have sand. I guess I'll go out and get some. Oops, keep doing that. I do have a okay, let's just use that. Yeah, even though, yeah, it's nighttime right now. It's been nighttime for, well, not too long, but there are no mob spawns, like, at all. There's a zombie, but that's underground. So I need, there's even a Thaumcraft armor node right here. 3, 4. There we go. Alright. And I'm going to make a piece of TNT. And then I'm going to do something that's going to make a lot of you guys cringe. But there's a reason for it. Here we go. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. TNT. I'll just make a... I can't make a button. Get that. It's gonna stick, I guess. Stick. This is a habit from beta where I don't have the TNT in my hand. And then where are my diamonds? I put my diamonds somewhere. Oh yeah, they're in here. Alright. Gonna get a diamond block. And now this so should I go to a safe place to do this? Oh gosh. I have dirt on me just in case. Whoa. I'm getting a little bit of lag here. Let's do it right here. Whoa. Okay, I don't know why my frame rate's deciding to drop all of a sudden. Let's just do it here, I guess. Alright. We're gonna blow this diamond block up. Alright. Aha, what's this? Diamond shards. Alright, now these guys are pretty cool. I'm actually gonna use these guys to some effect. Whoop. So I wonder how many people are like, no, don't do that. You're blowing up a diamond block. But there's a reason. Are these ghost items? Or am I just lagging? I think I'm just lagging. I don't think I have enough to fill this in. Dang it, I don't. Yeah, it looks good enough. No one needs to know. Alright, so I got these diamond block shards. And you get them from exploding a diamond block like that. Oh, hey, a zombie. 2 zombies. I haven't seen anything on the surface lately. Whoa. No, not now. Shoot. Okay. I would really like to see a creeper. So I didn't have to waste my sulfur on that. Oh well. Alright, so now that we got this, these diamond shards, what do we do with them? Well, we can use them, we can make a logic matrix programmer, which I'm not going to do immediately. Could use it to make this wrath igniter, which is pretty cool. You could use this guy to make wrath lamps, which are awesome. What else did... Sorry about that, the phone decided to ring. Anyway, so these wrath lamps are pretty awesome. They're meant for lighting up really large areas, but that's not what I want to use them for. I want to use it to make this diamond cutting head, which requires a weighted pressure plate, which isn't that hard to make, I don't think. Oops, not that. Yeah, it's just 2 iron ingots, which I have somewhere. Ah, god dang. That's really annoying me. Again, I apologize for all that. And then we'll go ahead and put these guys on it. Whoop, like a diamond cutting head. And then I think we need a, let's see, lacerator. We need a motor, which requires insulated coils, some lead, iron, and a battery block. The battery block is, there we go. Sulfuric acid, which is, oh no, I didn't think this through. Shoot, I don't think I have any more sulfur. This less in charge of it. I'll go ahead and put the iron in there. I didn't think this through. Sulfur. How do I get sulfur? Oops, that is not how you spell sulfur. Okay, so you can get the Natura sulfur, which is in the nether. Could get the thermal expansion sulfur. I don't have any nether quartz blocks. I do have some netherrack. And then blaze powder. Okay, sulfur ore spawns in deserts, so I can go to the desert. I do know where one is. Oh, I have sulfur right here. What am I talking about? Okay, so then I just need a thing. Just need one of these guys. Got sulfur. I have coal. I do have a water source down there, so I could have just used that, but eh. Hold on here. We're not doing that. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm probably running out of record time or something. Anyways, so like sulfuric acid, we need this guy, and this guy. There we go, sulfuric acid. And then battery. Ah. Oh my god, what's happening? Battery block. Come on. It's lead and iron. I do have lead and I do have iron. Iron. And I'll put this guy in here for now. And lead. And I'll put these guys away for now. So lead, or iron, lead, and the sulfuric acid. Where did I put it? There it is. It's a battery block. And then we need to make the lacerator. Need these guys. So more lead and clay, which I have in here, I believe. No, it's in here. Yes. I need 4 of these. Whoa. That is really getting annoying. Put that away. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a bunch of lead. Oh. And I'm gonna use them anyway. I'm gonna use more of them anyways later. The motor. All right. Let's. Oh no, it's lead. There we go, motor. And then we put the motor. Whoops. The diamond cutting head, and we get ourselves the lacerator. And then we do need a socket, I believe. How do we make a socket block? Okay, it's not too bad. I don't have any wood on me. Yeah, this. Oh, I have one right here. Excuse me. Yeah, this. For some reason, as I've been playing on the server, I just decided I wasn't going to carry a whole bunch of wood on me, and I don't know why that is. Okay, so I think I need this guy as well. So we'll go ahead and put. I'll just put it right here for now. Put the cutting head on there. Do not stand in front of this; you will have a bad time. Go ahead and put this there, and then I need a chest. I need a chest. Now I do need to set up an automatic tree farm because I have not been doing very well lately in terms of that. Okay, so this guy's kind of cool, and a lot of the factorization stuff is pretty cool. Oh, it's not hurting me. Because it, on average, it triples your output. So I'll go ahead and use a piece of gold here. And then you put the battery block down. Should hopefully start going. There it goes. And then eventually it will. It's breaking through the gold ore. And then it should spew out into this chest some. Come on. Some dirty gravel. Dirty gold gravel. So I'm going to put that down here. There we go. And every time you do this, it'll automatically double the ore you have in front of it. But you can... Okay, I need to... Should've probably got a barrel for this. Da-da-da-da. There we go. So... Yeah, to make it, we did this, and every time it does that, it'll give you 100% of the ore. But if you wash it like this, it'll give you the clean ore, which then you can either smelt it into the ingots straight, or you can put it into a slag furnace, and you have a chance of doubling your output of gore again. It's not guaranteed, but it is a good chance. And then you could use these guys, and you could smelt them out into the gold ingots again. Oh, I think I'm running out of power there. Or you can put it into a crystallizer, and again you have a chance of doubling your output of gold again. So on average, oh no, I don't have any power. Okay, I'll set up some power for this eventually. But yeah, so on average, it will triple your ore output. So for every piece of ore you put in, it'll give you on average 3. Although it has a chance of giving you between 2 and 8 pieces of ore. So for those of you who know statistics, imagine a bell curve that's between 2 and 8, and then there's a bell curve that averages out at 3. So I need to set up some more power for this guy in order for it to work. To do that, I will need a solar heater. No, that's not it. A steam. No, there we go. Where is it? Is this it? Yes. Okay. So I'll need this guy, and I will also need a... okay, what's the thing called? I don't remember, let's see. No. Okay, factorization stuff. I have no idea what this is, anyways. Dark iron, which I'm going to use eventually. There's a slag furnace. There's a crystallizer. This guy, water boiler. So I need to make this water boiler, which isn't that expensive, and then I need to make this steam turbine, which is I need another motor. So I'm going to have to make another battery. Dang it. So I'll go ahead and set that up, and then I'll be back once I have the resources I need. Okay guys, so I got all the stuff that I'm going to need for this. Oop. And of course the frame lag. Okay, this probably doesn't help. Let me get rid of that. Anyway, so I need to clear out a little area here. And essentially the way this is going to work is that I'm going to place these mirrors down. Let's go ahead and place a water boiler first. I'll go, this looks like a good place. Let's put it here. And then these mirrors. And what these will do is they'll point towards the water boiler. And then, let's put them around here for now. That looks good. And then I'll put the steam turbine up here. And then I'll run this wire down here. And I'll go ahead and get some batteries just in case, or I will need the batteries anyways. And then I'll place our socket and lacerator. This is just going to be temporary for now, and oh dear. Everyone on the server's talking, so that's pretty cool. And so hopefully everyone will be able to sleep with me. That sounds so weird. I had some lead in here. Yeah, I need to make more lead because I ran out actually. So I just did that. The Europe people. I guess while I'm waiting I could chop down a couple trees because I can use a barrel rather than using a rather than placing all the blocks. That's good. I need some more wood, but I need to go to sleep. There we go. Now, I don't know what adds this, but apparently you only need only the majority of people to sleep on the server in order for it to become daytime. So right now I'm in there. If somebody else gets in bed, then It'll become daytime. There we go. So yeah, what am I doing? Getting more wood to make barrels, because barrels are amazing. If you guys watch other Feed the Beast, people who play Feed the Beast, then you will know that barrels are pretty much the best thing ever. Where did I put my half slabs? Probably down here. I think I just put it in here. Yep. I'll take that with me. So yeah. Da, 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 da. Yeah, barrels. Okay. Do I need anything else? I'll make it when I need to, but I do need to make a crystallizer eventually. And let's see. Stylized iron requires aqua regia, which requires a fire charge, and blaze powder, which I have, or netherite powder. Okay, that'll work. I can do that. So yeah. So I'll go ahead and put a barrel here, and then I'll have a shovel on me, I don't think, but I'll do it over here. Put some water down. And then there we go. So this guy's sucking up water, and then eventually, and he'll start creating steam. As you can see in there, it's starting to turn, so it's creating power. And then eventually, if I place, whoops. Come on. There we go. If I place the gold in here, there we go. This guy should start turning. Hopefully. They didn't change this, did they? I hope they didn't change it. That would be disappointing if they did. How about I try this? Just for now. That guy there. And this guy here. Huh. Is that facing a certain way? Stupid backpack. Oh, I don't have an inventory next to it. That's probably why. Okay. Oops. Ah, dang. Okay, place that there. This there. The lacerator. Where's the lacerator? There it is. Place that there. The barrel here, and then put that in there. There we go. Alright, so I'll go ahead and make a slag furnace while we're waiting. I'm really screwing this up. I do need some cobblestone, dang it. Let me go get some. Yeah, I'm just a mess. I will eventually organize all this. The next thing I need to make is a tree farm, so I have infinite power, hopefully. So to make a slag furnace, you need 2 furnaces. And then you place them on top of each other like this, and then place cobblestone like that, and you get yourself a slag furnace. Yay! And then make some coal with me. I don't really need the coal, but just for demonstration purposes. Alright, so that's going, and I'll go ahead and place the slag furnace here. Actually. I do need this, and I don't have any lead on me. Dang it. So, just to show you guys, you basically take this gold, or first you wash it, like so. There we go. Clean gold gravel. And then you put it into this slag furnace here. And then you light it up. Oh, I gotta watch a sludge. Huh. Where'd my bucket go? Oh, I dropped it. Okay. So then, so as that's going, and then I get these reduced gold chunks. Oh, excuse me. Now I'll get the resources I need to make the, okay, as you notice, it took up 8 pieces of coal and it only refined like a couple of them. So I'll be back when I have the materials I need to finish this up. Okay, so I have the materials I need to make the last little bits that I need. Get these. So I need to make this heater guy, which is somewhat important, and then I need to make a. Is it this way? It's this way. And a crystallizer. Oh, I didn't make the aqua regia. I'm so smart. But I'm gonna place this furnace heater here, so that I don't need to make. So I don't need to waste coal on this, even though I may have to anyways. And then the furnace heat, and then this crystallizer also needs to be next to a furnace heater as well. I'm having frame rate issues. There we go. And then I need to put aqua regia in here, which I did not get because I'm smart. So I'll be back once I have that. Okay, so I got a few more mirrors just to speed this guy up, and I can go a little bit farther out, but just for now, I'll do this. Da 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 da. Oops. Whatever. Okay, so hopefully that should speed up this a little bit and we'll get more power. But I got the aqua regia, this stuff right here, and then we put the reduced gold chunks in here. So we'll go ahead and put 5 of them since we can. And this process takes about 20 minutes, unfortunately. So I believe it's 20 minutes. So it takes a full Minecraft day to produce all these things. But hopefully this will get us these crystallized chunks, and then we can smelt these guys into ingots. It's a long process, but it's worth it for rare ores. I used gold just for now as an example, but I'm going to use it primarily for the dark iron ore because that's the because that stuff's pretty rare, and oh, actually I can do it right now because that stuff's pretty rare. I will automate this eventually, but just for now, it's all gonna be hand done. I'll build a little building here just so that I have it. So yeah, I will eventually automate this, like I said. There we go. I'll put these in here temporarily. And I'll also, just so I have one, put a water source block here. Okay. One other nice thing about this steam boiler is the steam boiler is because it generates steam that could be used by pretty much any mod that uses steam. So Buildcraft is one of the main ones. Railcraft is of course the one that popularized the use of steam. And what else uses steam? I can't think of any others that use steam right now. I believe Industrialcraft uses it. Wait, what? The heck? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Food. Alright. So there we go, we got a good amount of power going. Go ahead and turn these guys into... There's another way of turning these guys into cleaning them. You can also use a, where... Oh. What happened to the mixer? Oh. Okay, I guess we don't use the mixer anymore. That's unfortunate. I think. Oh, yes. That's kind of like. I'll get this. Oh, sorry. I will just have like I think there's on my this. And I'm gonna put these guys in there. And as you can see, this is taking its sweet time. Actually, what I did with one of my friends when this when factorization was first sort of a thing, we actually built a basically an array of these, and they're we built a huge array of these using routers, and routers are pretty awesome things. Oops, not routers. Router. There we go. Now this router is pretty awesome. It requires an egg and a couple of ender pearls, which I need to find ender pearls. I don't have any, and for some reason they're not spawning. So I need to find a bunch of ender pearls eventually, or get an ender farm going. Anyway, so this router thing, what does it do? Essentially, any tile entities that have containers like chests or these furnaces or even crystallizers, you can actually, if you put them all next to each other and you have a router set up to them, the router will actually interact with all of them. So if I had a huge array of these crystallizers, I could manipulate the inventories of all the crystallizers with one router. And that's very useful for something as slow as this. So you can make a bunch of crystallizers and make an array of heaters, and they could use a router to put all these chunks in there, so that'll effectively speed up the process. And you won't have to wait. You won't have to wait so long to get these guys. So yeah. Okay, so this crystallizer is almost done. Let's give it a few more ticks and come on. There we go. Crystalline gold. Alright, so I'll go ahead and put these guys in here just to start. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and smelt up this gold. Da, 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 da. And there we go. We're getting more gold. Sweet. So that system, if once I get more dark iron and I get more stuff, I'm going to use it hopefully eventually to do all my ores. Like if I get a good crystallizer array set up, that I can get and I can use it to get a whole bunch of ores. I mean, it doesn't work for all ores. It doesn't work for like ferrous, the ferrous ores from thermal expansion, but it is it's quite nice. So like if you see, I had about I had 27 gold, I believe, to start off with, and I ended up with 68 gold chunks, and that should hopefully increase that to, let's see, 120. So that should be about 12, 13. So that should hopefully be another I can't math right now. 68 plus 13 is about 81. Yeah. So I should end up with 81 gold from that 71. So that should hopefully, that'll be about, actually be about quadruple what I had. Not quite quadruple, but somewhat close. So I believe that's all I have time for today. Maybe between this episode and next, I'll automate this little system so I can actually get more stuff. And I'll also continue working on my little house, and hopefully next time I'll get a inventory system set up. So this is Junkinator signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.